My Literature Lab offers a wealth of resources that enrich a student's reading and writing experience. In this overview, we're going to look at the multimedia literary resources within My Literature Lab. These tools are accessible via the Intro to Literature section of the Resources content area. We'll use the collection of resources for James Joyce's Araby to showcase what is available to aid students' reading and comprehension. Each literary work is typically supported by the following assets: instructional content, multimedia resources, and exercises and additional activities. Let's look at one of the multimedia assets, the Longman Lecture. Narrated by Pearson textbook authors, Longman Lectures present readings of influential works in an illustrated visual format. Each lecture provides insights on the reading,
or if Mangan's sister came out on the doorstep to call her brother into his tea. We watched her, from our shadow, peer up and down the street. We waited to see whether she would remain or go in, and if she remained, we left our shadow and walked up to Mangan's steps.
Suggestions for interpreting the reading.
The subject matter of Joyce's Araby is a young boy's crush on his friend's older sister. So before you read the story, you may want to tune in emotionally by recalling your own adolescent crushes and what you felt at the time.
And background on the author and historical or cultural context of the work.
James Joyce was one of the most influential and most controversial writers of the 20th century. Despite living most of his adult life outside of Ireland, all of his work is about the people and the environment of Dublin.
An interactive reading accompanies many of the literary works and guides students' reading and understanding. Students click on highlighted sections of text to read helpful explanations and respond to critical thinking questions. In addition to audio lessons that provide instruction and insights for studying Shakespeare, My Literature Lab provides additional resources for 3 of Shakespeare's plays and 3 of his sonnets. Among these assets are full-length films from the Films for Humanities and Sciences. Available for Shakespeare's Hamlet and Othello, as well as Sophocles' Antigone and Oedipus the King, these films help students to gain a deeper understanding and appreciation of the work.
Whoe'er he be, that in this foul proceeding hath thus beguiled your daughter of herself and you of her.
Here is the man, this Moor.
60 exclusive Writers on Writing interviews with noted contemporary authors will support students with their creative writing.
First of all, I write at night. I am a night person. When I say night, I mean writing till 4 or 5 in the morning, if I can. In an ideal universe, I would go to bed at about 7 o'clock in the morning.